of sweet seats with you, so he's within smacking range.
I'm sure you'd like that, just like I'm sure he'd enjoy it.
And here we go. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a tag team #1 contendership match. Also known as a champion duel. Making their way to the ring. Representing the Boom Boom Crew. At a height of 5 feet 7 inches. Weighing in at 158 pounds. From Miami, Florida. She's accompanied to the ring by her partner, Lucardi Black. She is the blonde bomber herself, Betty Hiess.
Yeah, and Boom Boom Crew picked Betty, which, you know, for all it's worth, I guess that seems to be one of the more interesting choices. Betty's definitely an explosive personality, like her or not.
I mean, I'm not going to complain because we're going to get to see some amazing, beautiful ladies in the ring performing tonight, and I think we all.
Either a great show of faith or a great amount of stupidity. I mean, just look at her circling around in the ring like she thinks she's Van Halen. You know, I remember back when I first started here at Honor Pro, and I remember telling her why this was a bad idea multiple times over the course of a couple of months. It seems she still hasn't figured it out.
I mean, I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and that's why you're not going to the V1 finals.
I mean, that's not fair. I would like to think that was more because of the roll of the dice.
Yeah, sure. Keep telling yourself that.
I mean, I have to, otherwise how else am I supposed to see that die? Come on. All right, gotta say, just once again to remind everybody that this is for the Tag Team Championship Contendership. The winner of this match will go on to face the Dominion next week at High Stakes for it all.
Indeed, indeed. The World Tag Team Championship will be on the line next week. Will Dominion retain, or will the Boom Crew or Noir Magic take it? We'll see who will face the Dominion next week.
All right, now with that said, as we get this bell started and this match underway, Miss Rinkin, obviously you are the combat expert here on the table. I mean, I obviously have no idea what I'm doing in the ring, or else I would have did a little bit better against Riptorus. Mags has definitely more experience taking a pounding than giving one. What's your opinion on how this match is going to go down? Like any insight or special, you know, little hints and tips that you can give us?
I mean, the fact is I faced both of these gals on a singles basis, Rainbow and a tag basis. And I've got to choose between somebody who thinks that she can throw her ass around and somebody who chases the big moment, and whether or not she gets it or not, that remains to be seen. Honestly, though, considering we really haven't seen either of these two be put together yet, that's really what's going to make this really an interesting match for me, because, you know, I know what to expect out of both of them. But together, well, that's what keeps it, you know, up for debate.
Speaking of being together, both women taking a moment to size each other up, meeting up in the center of the ring, and it's the Blonde Bomber that manages to get the upper hand on Rainbow with a series of beautiful grapples, arm hooks, wrist holds, wrist locks, working into a side headlock.
There she goes, tossing Betty to the ropes. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Ooh, they
Almost
collide
looks like she got caught. Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if she wasn't expecting her to sort of sit there and take it, but hey.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. A huge hurricanrana by Rainbow.
Absolutely turning the momentum down. That's what happens when you try the same thing twice.
Indeed, definitely. Rainbow known more for her agility and skill than for her size and power. No, but doesn't keep her from unloading on the Blonde Bomber with a beautiful series of knee strikes and vicious kicks. And there she goes, coming in off the ropes with a beautiful atomic leg drop. She looks to keep that momentum up, coming in off the ropes again, followed up with a beautiful knee senton. Gotta say, if Rainbow can keep this up, she will definitely have the match in the bag. Betty needs to get up and get some offense going.
Well, that's the thing about Betty. Betty's strength is not just in her hard hitting, but it's in her ability to control the pace. The second she gives away the momentum, she risks taking way more punishment than she's ready for, which is why she comes back and eats that leg drop from the top rope.
Oh, man, the third one in a row, and the third one from even higher than the other two. That's got to knock the wind out of her. And there's the pin cover, but only one as the Blonde Bomber gets her shoulder up. Rainbow looking to keep the pressure on, picking up Debbie, slinging her around by the arm. She gets caught up, hitting the ropes, coming in back.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
There's a swing and a miss. The Blonde Bomber showing some fight, managing to dodge and roll. Comes in with an explosive drop kick.
Followed by those vicious stomps, and of course Betty is taking this really seriously. Her and Lucardi have been just a great team so far. They've really stopped a little bit of the silly and started getting serious as they team up together as the Boom Boom.
Did you see the way Betty picked her up and just slammed her down like that?
If anybody knows about... And a huge fisherman suplex! Goes for the pin! 1, 2... No, only a 2 count. Or a 1 count.
Definitely caught me off guard. You know, Betty, like I said, you give her room to move and she'll start throwing some heavy hits. Or in this case, slams. Didn't think she could hoist her up that high.
Betty definitely not done laying on the punishment, grabbing Rainbow by the mane from behind, picking her up to her feet. Or should I say her hooves? Grabbing her from behind, got her in with a beautiful waistlock, slinging her around, and a knee strike right to the muzzle. God damn, that's gotta hurt right to the chop. Rainbow definitely seen a little bit of sparkle after that one. Betty picking her up viciously, slinging her around.
And keeping that control right tight and close together with that side headlock, like I said before. As long as she doesn't let Rainbow get momentum, then it won't come back to haunt her.
Dragging her back by the horn, by the hair, and then slinging her cross country, getting her racked up in the corner.
Going coast to... Betty Hiess going coast to coast. Oh, ho, ho, but gets caught by a big boo by Rainbow. Talk about hoof and mouth disease.
Okay, I'll give you that one, Max.
I still got it.
At this
Oh,
rate, I
man.
almost wish those two just beat each other enough so that neither's in the best condition for next week, and I just get to take an easy, quick match.
I mean, that would be the ideal outcome for you, wouldn't it? And I mean, it looks like you might get your wish with Rainbow picking up Betty, putting her in the Tree of Woe, definitely looking to pick up some damage. Oh my God, did you see that?
Oh, yep. I've been on the business end of that at least twice that I can remember in recent memory. It definitely feels a lot worse than it looks.
A backstabber from the turnbuckle, and a monkey flip, sending Betty Hiess just flying halfway across the ring. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
Gotta say, Betty definitely showing some amazing resilience in this match, but Rainbow not looking to let up anytime soon as she grabs Betty by the head and works in a series of punches left and right to the abdomen.
Now we're just turning this into a proper brawl. Now this is what I live for inside of the squared circle.
Ooh, Rainbow definitely looking to keep the punishment going, grabbing Betty, flinging her into the ropes. Betty's coming in hot. Oh my God, Betty caught her with the roll-up, goes for the pin attempt. There's one, there's two, but no, Rainbow manages a kick out just in time.
Just in time, surprising. Well, maybe not surprising, but definitely a strong bit of agility from her part. Betty almost ripped this one away from Rainbow.
Almost, but not quite. Now both women are definitely slugging it out, trading left and rights, punches, uppercuts, just punching away.
If I knew I was coming to a slugfest, I'd have tossed them boxing gloves. Shit.
Down Betsy.
Oh!
I'm gonna say that is a beautiful kickflip. Rainbow definitely stunned, seeing stars after that one. Betty might have the advantage. She might have the lead.
Oh! There's one German.
Well, I
She
know
keeps
where this
hold
is
of it. Another one. Oh, and a triple German suplex goes for the pin.
That's
Only
a Tres Amigos kind of moment right there, Max.
Indeed,
you know, the
indeed.
best thing to come in 3.
Shades of the great Kurt Angle right there.
Yeah, that's what we need more in wrestling here in SLPW. We need more Perk Angle in the ring.
No, you do not mean that. Please tell me you do not.
Of course I don't mean that, you idiot in Burgundy. God damn.
I want to see more of the mouth guards. We need more wrestlers with mouth guards. Don't you think?
I'm trying to look for the setup here, and I don't know which innuendo you're setting up for this time.
Anyway,
this is why I
single
don't sit
leg
on the
Boston
desk with
Crab.
I mean, if you want an innuendo, just look at what's happening in the ring. Betty has Rainbow literally bent in half, and she's crawling to the ropes, just begging for any kind of release.
All right, I'm gonna leave that alone. I think my work here is done. And
I think your work here is done. Something Betty should keep in mind, though, from the technical specialist here is you do not want to put Rainbow in a position where she can crawl. She will literally claw you through the ring. I didn't even know alicorns could claw, but that is exactly what was going to happen.
Oh, Rainbow manages to get to the ropes. Betty letting go at the count at 2, but the damage is definitely done. Rainbow is clutching at her leg, and she is in a lot of pain. Betty definitely not looking to let up anytime soon.
As a hoofer myself, I will take exception to that. All right, hooves are just as good as claws. All right. I will
Not
take
when
that
they're
to my
bent over into a reverse.
Oh my God, there's a quick back, and she caught her with the surprise. There's one, there's two. Oh no,
Oh, no,
she manages to reverse it. There's one, there's two. Now Rainbow's being pinned. No, doesn't got it. Now Betty's got her shoulders down. There's one, there's two. This could be it. Nope, nope, no. She got it reversed, and they both let go.
Oh, that was a butt pucker right there, as Betty and Rainbow fought for control of that roll up.
That caught me completely off guard. I have to give credit to both of them, as much as I hate to do anything of the sort. Not just to break the pin, but to try to turn it into your own victory. Reminding me of One Wonderful Rabbit taking on the Cyber Enigma. I can't even remember how many times I saw those two rolled up.
Oh, okay. It has absolutely nothing to do with the fact that both of these women are literally fighting to get a piece of you next week.
I mean, they can try all they want, but it'll be just like my ass. They'll be left wanting.
Jesus
Betty Hiess,
did you see that?
Betty Hiess catching a super kick, then hits her with that standing V trigger.
Damn near took her head off with that one. You know, maybe Brickhouse should have come down to support her teammate. This is starting to look like a real slobber knocker, and I don't think she's equipped for this one.
Eddie's calling for the end, saying it's time to ride. I don't know. Oh, God, Rainbow's in trouble.
She did not just say she's about to ride the horse seat. Ma'am, this is a family show. I say with Mags off to my left somewhere in the distance.
Rainbow gets up stunned. Betty comes in. This is going to hurt. Oh, my God.
Oh! The one-winged angel goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. There you have it.
It's all she wrote.
Nobody kicks out of the one-winged angel right there. And here's your winner and #1 contender for the Tag Team Championship, Betty Hiess and the Boom Boom Crew.
I know that was an accident. You're a champ. You're a real one. Thank you so much, and welcome to the show.
Yeah, and congratulations, Betty, and Luke Hardy by extension. I hope you know what you signed up for, though, because this... Okay, I think I know what I need to do for next week. Gentlemen, it's been fun, but I'm going to do something other than sit next to the two of you.
Wait,
Bye!
wait, Max, what is she doing? She looks upset. What's going on?
Look, I can't say that, or else I'm gonna get in real big trouble if I say that word. All right. But I don't know why she is both a puppet